Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house, he's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper, now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza. Lo he escuchado y después de haber notado mi frenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey, no entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo menos te voy a dar explicaciones y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tú séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace picado más flow, pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot, un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flow, Paulo Londra, Isa Session 33, era por mí, claro que sí.
I'm the boy. Who is you? SOB the gang. Y'all ain't with my crew. Day ones only. I don't really with new. Stop acting like a white crowd. Won't stop. Allergic to a snake. They like, boy, stop dabbing. These on my head won't stop. Be cautious. Shout out to T.O. All white buffs. OMG, think I'm Debo. Bro got that in a Pico. Two like Michael and Tito. Make them give it up. Now I'm playing, keep your will. Vallejo, California, where them youngest, they be quick to ruthless. We don't really, I don't got no feelings, I'ma laugh. Ain't no giving, circle got small. I don't really like to trust. Shout out all my SOB, it's just us. If your mouth where my name is, in my own lane. To a lane switch, SOB, we be ballin' Calvin Cambridge. Speaking on my name, I'ma laugh, get your bands up. Brody go broke, it ain't pick my mans up. My dandruff, all talk, LOL, they just playin' tough. I'm that, see me, young wild, they can't tame us. Brody keep us, where we go, it be dangerous. To a taper, these Cartiers, so please don't touch me. Better watch your, if not she. Out of space, they like these so ugly. I'm running to the chips like casino money. If your mouth where my name is, in my own lane. To a lane switch, SOB, we be ballin' Calvin Cambridge. If your mouth where my name is, in my own lane. To a lane switch, SOB, ballin' Calvin Cambridge.
The feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Why am I in your mind?
Set up, set up! Five seconds! Set it up!
Can't trust these. In love with my money. In love with my. Love on my. Think she might. I know she not. I've been thinking about it. Finna cut up that. Cause she unclean. But she want roof Chris. I don't need like the hug. I don't need like the kiss. I just. And tell her good. I just walked in my pay. Paparazzi at the fence. I'm out the. And Shawty gon'. And Shawty gon'. I'm out the. And Shawty gon'. I told my boy go. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. Don't wait. Whoa, whoa, don't wait. Whoa, 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 don't wait. Whoa, 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 don't wait. Whoa, 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 don't wait.
I just like the sound.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dolly though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't with nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they boy, the ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You gon' tryna toe to toe. Trench kid, gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never. Power gym and them is ooh, belly buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why I BVS is jumping while it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming and I started off. True to everything I did is really no flogging. All my been going up, no dodging. And I'ma keep on coming with the heat, I'm hogging. Trench kick, glitter on a piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beat, stop siding. Say you tryna run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real course, they be on that funny stuff. Rich and money, my wrist me on. I done came way too far, I can't get up. I got be honest with us, hearing up.
time to explain. Women in fast cars and diamond rings could poison a rap star. I saw birds flying through a broken sky. Wish I could flap wings and fly away to where black kings in Ghana stay, so I could get old. But that'll be the day when it's peace, when my don't need to, when these streets are safe to play. Vision my own, swimming in, play with, like the exorcist that they gave. I beg for God's help. I'm your disciple, certainly. I'm the N, the A to the S-I-R. If I wasn't, I must have been. My ways, staring at my reflection in the mirror, sitting still in the chair like my conception. When everything around me got cloudy, the chair became a king's throne. My destiny found me. It was clear why the struggle was so painful. Metamorphosis, this is what I changed to. And God, I'm so thankful.
Lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque Andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque Andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena.
Porque yo tengo todo, a mí las shorties me hacen coro. Que quiere foto, pa' que se le enoje el novio. I got it wrapped around my finger like a yo-yo, just like a Lolo. I mean,
my name is Osuya. Some of y'all might know me as Suya Medici. He is Suya. I am a YouTuber. I just want to thank everyone on this journey for allowing me to win this award. I am a returning Beats champion. I won this award back in NBA 2K21, and I'm just so grateful for NBA 2K TV allowing me this opportunity to shine. And I'm back again for this award in NBA 2K23. My most successful build along my 2K journey has been a post scorer. I'm more of an ISO player. I play once a lot. I'll describe my play style as dribbling. Well, I love to combo up and be able to create space to be able to score. There we go. My longest win streak in NBA 2K23 this far is a 84 game win streak.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Holiday out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward spot. And for the Warriors, Jordan Poole is out there at prime time. Then there's Moody. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Hernan Gomez in at center.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Now here's Giannis. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Quickly against Poole, and that one's good quickly.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
And he makes the first.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And he can't hit the second. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Azubuike. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Azubuike against Hernan Gomez. Here's primetime. Holiday with the block.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
Here's Beauchamp. The Warriors pull it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Poole. Leaps for it. No good there. The Bucks go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this
one. On the wing quickly. Guarded by Poole. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Right wing. Here's prime time. Out of hand on it. Here's Beauchamp. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Prime time's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's quickly missing. The Warriors trail it. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Connaughton against Curry. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Brown the pass to Reeves. And it's off from 3-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
You've really got to tag Middleton in transition so you have a chance to get in front of him. You know, his speed and athleticism, a lot to deal with if you aren't concentrating on getting back.
First personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history. Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a 3-point shooting league.
Quickly kicks to Middleton. Passes to Connaughton. Now quickly. Pass to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Connaughton.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Bruce Brown. At the line for 1.
And free throw good from Brown. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Middleton outside.
Golden State foul. Andrew Wiggins.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Middleton. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spot. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the game.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The Warriors have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Back to Middleton. It's stolen by Curry. Burks against Quickly. Fires from deep. The shot by Curry, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Poked away. Burks against Quickly. Burks, the pass to Bates Dion.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Connaughton. Middleton with it. That one falls. And that's now 6 points for Chris Middleton.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And here is Quickly. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Portis kicks to Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Middleton. Connects in the foul line jumper. Middleton's got 8.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
18. Fans, get ready to move and walk.
game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Hernan Gomez out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's prime time. Then there's Moody. And it's Poole in at the 2. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Warriors leading by 5. The 3-ball. Rebound by Azubuike. So it's the Bucks now. That will be the 3rd of this 6-game road trip. To the middle. Here's Quickly. No good off the back of the rim. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That one goes in. Beauchamp's got his second basket of the night. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one, Kevin. I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now the pass to Beauchamp. Inside, and to Kumbo.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Pass to Primetime. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Here come those teachers. Dub Nation, make some noise. Let's hear you if you want one. Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors dance team. Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 15. One more time,
and we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Warriors Junior James Squad.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Kuminga on him. Elbow shot. Second chance shot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Beauchamp. Now here is Holiday. Bucks passing it around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Azubuike, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Primetime in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. It's stolen. Outside Holiday. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the right side. Here's Moody. Buries it from three-point range. Moody's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo passes to Beauchamp. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Quickly kicks to Holiday. A second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
For the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time. And Milwaukee has possession. 8-point game. Pass to Connaughton. There's the pass to Beauchamp.
2 minutes remaining.
A three-pointer is right on target. Beauchamp's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle of it. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Bucks trail by 7. Passes it to Connaughton. Here's Middleton. From 13, Reeves with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And Kuminga throws it down.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
1:06 left in the first half. Pass to Connaughton. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Warriors leading by 9. Here's Reeves. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Middleton. That one no good. And here comes Brown leading the fast break. Count the basket. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. 8 seconds left now here in the second. They get a hand on it. Curry with the steal. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They looked firmly in control in the second, carving out a healthy 11-point lead. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to tonight. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter defense. They're standing around flat. Not closing down on quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Warriors leading by 11. Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. We've got Holiday. So Emmanuel quickly out there. And it's Azubuike in at the pivot spot, panning the middle.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Poole against quickly. And count it, this shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole. One shot.
That's good from Poole. Here's Holiday. Pass to quickly. Here's Beauchamp beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Free ball.
Beauchamp's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Warriors leading by 14. The three from Poole. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. A floater, and it's good on the way in. 15 points in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Prime Time shot is good. And that's 13 points for Prime Time.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team. Another hand-up nation. Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Giannis passes to Beauchamp. The pass to Quickly. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. That shot off the mark. Warriors leading by 14. Shot from free throw range. Here's Hernan Gomez, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Shot clock at 6. Here's prime time. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Prime time's got 15 points. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And they double up on Kumbo.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
The Bucks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And he's good on the second.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Bucks trail by 15. Here's Beauchamp. No good with the triple. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Passes it to Beauchamp. Here's Quickly. Outside Holiday. Connects from three-point range. Holiday's got 6.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
Cool, no good.
Well, he had 1 three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
From past the arc, and Holiday with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Moody. A rebound by the Bucks. Azubuike's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Hernan Gomez passes to Kuminga. Over to the wing. Here's Primetime, guarded by Holiday. Three-pointer. Primetime's shot is good. Primetime's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. One guy who's been getting it done is Primetime.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Get loud and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Moody. The Bucks making a switch here. 1:52 left to play in the third. And he goes in for the dunk.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
And the rejection by Giannis. Holiday against Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Bucks trail by 11. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Down low, Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully too.
Middleton, the pass to Giannis. Back to Middleton. To the inside. Looks for Holiday, gets it to him. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins finds Poole. And he drives in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Bucks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Primetime. He's got 20. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And another great look at the 2K drive. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Milwaukee making a switch here as Azubuike's checked in. Middleton for three. Offensive rebound. Smith kicks to Quickly. From outside the arc, and the three ball is good. Quickly's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. Here's Curry. Count it, good.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Beauchamp. Now Azubuike. Middleton looking it over. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Takes it from 10. Kuminga, no good. Bucks trail by 7. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Middleton outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Middleton hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 3-point lead. The rebound by the Bucks. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Poole's checked in for the Warriors. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Drew Holiday is checked in for Chris Middleton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Milwaukee basketball.
Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Poole. Kept alive. Azubuike, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Poole, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
So it's the Bucks now. Smith against Hernan Gomez. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Beauchamp. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight to end the cold streak. No good. Shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Beauchamp. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Curry. Rebound by Azubuike. Milwaukee in the lead. Hits the mark. That's his 7th miss and 12 shot attempts. Warriors shooting here about 46% for the game. Quickly kicks to Holiday. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Moses Moody.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
Prime time's checked in for Curry. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed, but this game still in doubt.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 3. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. The New Balance Player of the Game, Jrue Holiday.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
The 3 from Poole. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Timeout called the Bucks. It's tied at 72. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter.
Get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors dance team. get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors Knicks team. Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors Knicks team.
On the wing, Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's 13 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Here's Primetime, guarded by Holiday. Here's Primetime, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Primetime missing. And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
How about this for a nugget? In clutch situations, Giannis's free throw numbers go up. I think that points to his concentration and focus.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Primetime missing. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Second personal foul. Team's fourth.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Drew Holiday.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Here's Primetime. It's money from deep.
I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Crit on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And you know Holiday isn't backing down in these pressure situations. I mean, he wants to deliver with this trip to the line.
And so the Bucks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They